In this video, we'll be talking about how to use the sorting features in Excel. Specifically, we'll be talking about how to use the simple sorting feature and how to do more advanced sorting and multi-level sorting. So you can see that I have Excel open to a worksheet here that has 20 companies, information about the industry that they compete in, their annual sales, their cash on hand on their balance sheet, earnings per share, and their current stock price. Now, right now, this information is relatively unorganized. The only organization is that we've put a label to the company, company 1, company 2, company 3, and essentially we've just added each new company as we've started tracking them. So we've got 20 companies here, and essentially the companies are ordered in the order to which we started tracking information about those companies. Sorting will allow us to reorganize the data in this worksheet in such a way that it'll have a little bit more meaningful grouping. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to just do a simple sort on the data according to sales. Now what that'll do is it'll allow us to see our largest companies on down to our smallest companies, or the other way around, just by reorganizing the data based on how much that each company brings in sales revenue. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to sort this data based on sales. Now, to sort any table in Excel, the first step is to just select somewhere in that table so that Excel knows that that's the table we're going to work with. In this case, because we want to sort on sales, the easiest way to sort on sales is to then select a cell that's in the sales column, because that'll tell Excel this is the column that we want to sort when we do the sorting that's going to happen. Now, I've already opened the data tab here, but all of the sorting features are available here in the sort and filter area of the data tab in our menu scheme. Now, literally, to sort this table by sales in ascending order, or that would be smallest to largest, I just find the sort ascending icon here and I click it. Once I'm in a column that I want to sort within, selecting that sort icon literally rearranges the values in the table based on the field that I've selected. So you'll notice that all of the records are reorganized here based on sales, and I've got a rank ordering from smallest to largest of all the companies in terms of their sales. I could accomplish the same thing by clicking on the sort button. But let's go ahead and sort by cash on hand to demonstrate that particular feature. So I'm going to click on the sort button. Here I can do some more advanced things, but essentially I can do what I just did. I can sort based on cash on hand. And I'm going to sort the values from smallest to largest. Click OK. And now I've sorted the same data, but this time I've sorted it based on cash on hand. Now, simple sorting, both by selecting the icons that I want to use or by going to the sort menu, allows us to do some really quick reorganization of our data. But in and of itself, it's not very powerful, because you'll notice as soon as I sorted by cash on hand, all of the reorganization that I had done on sales disappeared, because now I'm sorting by cash on hand. A more meaningful way to sort would be to categorize our data into categories, into groups, and then sort within those groups. So that's where something like industry comes into play. So with industry, I could sort my table by industry. Essentially what that would do, and I'll go ahead and do that, that would put all of my companies in industry A together, industry B together, and industry C together. Now notice that any sorting that I'd done on sales or cash on hand has disappeared, because now I've done a reorganization based on industry. Now if I were to want to do some additional sorting within industry, I would need to do a more complex sort or a multi-level sort. The way that I do that is through the sort dialog window. So I'll click on sort here. I do want to sort by industry in ascending order, or A to Z order, but now I can add a level to my sort, and let's say I want to sort by sales. In this case, let's make it in descending order so that I'm sorting from the largest value down to the smallest value. Now this set of sorting options will reorganize my data table again. It'll still categorize my company by industry, but then within those categories, I'll have my sales values sorted from largest to smallest. Click OK, and notice I have just what I expected. All of my companies in Industry A are together. Industry B, they're together as well. All of my companies in Industry C are together. And notice that within my companies in Industry A, I'm rank ordering those companies by the sales total. I restart that ordering again for company B, my Industry B, and again I've sorted those based on sales, and then again for Industry C. So we've talked about doing simple sorting using the menu items in the sort and filter area of the data tab. We've also done a simple sort using the sort dialog window, and we've done a more complicated multi-level sort using the sort dialog window. And that's sorting in Excel.